Hi, welcome to Raj L9. Today I'm going to discuss about what exactly business analysis is all about. At the same time, what is the career graph of BA? Followed by this, what are the different types of business analyst roles are available in the industry? Because most of the people who wants to transform or who wants to make their career into business analyst, most of the people have some doubt over what is the career graph and how should it looks like in future. Most of the people will have this doubt. In order to get rid of all this, so this video is being useful especially for those people. As you know, business analysis is a kind of career which majorly focusing on understanding the business problem and providing solutions for any of the customer needs. This is a kind of role which is not exclusively belongs to IT organizations. Even in non-IT, especially if you take for example any banking sector, any financial institution, when they wants to manage their business operations and all, they have to depend on multiple applications to manage their business operations. When they are managing their business operations, this is not a manual intervention, you know it. So there are different applications will be used by them. As in when technology and applications we are using, we require some upgradation is required as well. Some sort of upgradation and all, everything is needed. So this upgradation will be done by the technical people, but technical people cannot understand the terminologies, all that. Hence, we require an intermediary who connect between these two. This is what generally the business analyst role. So being a business analyst, you can work for IT companies where different customers you will be dealing, irrespective of the domain they are from. So that you need to have some technical knowledge followed by the domain knowledge. This is one category. Second, being a business analyst, we'll be having roles even in non-IT, in financial institutions, insurance companies, even in healthcare sector, retail organizations, all that. You'll be having a BA role. So wherein you can perform yourself as a business analyst and all that. Now, when it comes to the career graph, this is what the career graph is. So wherein being a business analyst, you can become in future. You can become a product manager, where if you want to manage the products and all that, so you can become product manager. And if you wants to manage the projects and all that, so you can become project manager as well. Because there is a clear difference between product and project. Project, nothing but the customer depends on the need of the customer. You are providing solutions for a particular customer. That's what generally project stands for. When it comes to the product, you are developing the product based upon the market understandings, demands, expectations, all that. So that is how generally we can differentiate between product to project, so that the career graph of a business analyst can move on to product manager and project manager in near times. At the same time, you can become a scrum master even, as well as the product owner, especially an environment where agile environment is transforming, that organization is transforming towards agile environment. You can become a product owner, or else you can become a scrum master even. Because if you are a product owner, you need to understand and you need to define the goal and vision of the product. At the same time, you need to know about how to create epics, how to write user stories and all, using different tools like Jira, all that stuff. If you are a scrum master, more or less like a project manager role, but of course I'm not comparing to an extent possible, not 100%. Scrum master is a kind of role where they have to manage the development team, scrum team. Whatever the progress of work they were doing and all, everything has to be organized and has to be streamlined by the scrum master. In this process, they need to evaluate the progress of work, what they have done and all, everything, using different tools like Jira, all that and all. So they have to prepare different reports like sprint burn-down charts, velocity reports, all that. So based on the decision can be taken whether these people were capable enough to complete the task on time or not. If not, what could be the alternatives, how to address this problem. So all these things will be done by the scrum master. So in terms of the career graph, being a business analyst in future, you may become product manager, you may become project manager, you may become scrum master, you may become product owner as well. Depends on the interest, depends on the market, industry needs and demands. This will be moving towards that. Next, there are two kind of BA. To have a detailed explanation, I'm giving this presentation I'm showing to you. One is functional specific and second technical specific. But if you want to become a functional business analyst or a technical business analyst, make sure IT business analyst or a general BA training is essentially required, because whatever the skill set required for a BA and all, everything normally in generic words we call it as IT BA usually. So that is the basic foundation training which any business analyst must undergo. Apart from that, as I stated some time back, being a business analyst, if you are moving towards domain specific and all, you can become a business analyst in banking domain, or in this banking again it may be retail banking or investment banking, or it may be payments domain. All that comes under one category. At the same time, business analyst in insurance domain may be P&C insurance, we call it as, like property and casualty insurance, all that. Of course they use different tools like Duck Creek, Guidewire, all that will be used to manage their insurance plans, all that. So that is one kind of thing. Next, healthcare business analyst, where you will be knowing about, these are the add-ons, right? Apart from the business analyst standard content, if you want to become healthcare B and all, again business analyst or healthcare or insurance, again there is a segregation here. So if you want to become a healthcare business analyst, you need to know about claim processing, claim adjudication, transactions, ID transactions and all, HIPAA rules and regulations. All these things must be known to you. At the same time, you can become a retailing business analyst, where you can work on POS systems, investment bank, inventory management, all that. Like this, you have another domain, something like telecom, travel, oil and gas. So every domain requires a BA. So what is that I want to say is that, so structure of BA, standard content of business analyst, is common for everyone. But whichever the domain are you planning, or whichever the domain you are coming from, acquiring that knowledge about that domain and all, everything is essentially required, so that we can integrate both and we can move further. This is one way. Second, technical business analyst. Technical business analyst means regular BA content, regular BA, what are the skill sets and knowledge areas which is required. So that is anyway common to everyone. Now technical BA means you are working as a business analyst, either it may be a cloud environment. In this cloud environment, maybe Salesforce is an application, as a CRM application people are using across industries. So you need to learn Salesforce basics, administration, knowing about Lightning, Salesforce Lightning, all that stuff. So that knowledge, that sort of knowledge is required if you want to become a business analyst in Salesforce. Next, AWS and Azure. These are the two different cloud service providers. Even if you want like to become a business analyst in cloud environment in AWS Azure, learning about AWS and Azure will also be an add-on to you. Next, robotic process automation, because most of the works whichever is happening in the industry, some sort of activities we are doing, we are automating it. This automation nothing but artificial intelligence. It's not, it's a high level thing, but there are some different tools like UiPath, OpenSpan, Automation Anywhere. All these will be used to streamline and automate the process whichever is not required for human intervention. That's how generally organizations were working. Especially there are some activities where you don't require a manual intervention is needed. If you are preparing in a RPA related using these tools and all that, that activity can be taken you to the next level. Especially in customer services and all, everything, this is being used extensively. The best example, let's say for example, if you want to know about the capacity, whether do you are really eligible for the loan or not, right? By just giving some minimum details and all, online you can see whether are you eligible for the loan or not. So nobody is doing any back-end operations that by tracking all the records, all that. So based on some calculations and all, whether you are eligible for the loan or not, everything will be shown on the screen to you as an automatic one. So the detailed thing and all, everything, again, that's a different story. So this is how generally this robotic process automations and all, everything works. So opportunities and all, everything in RPA as well, RPA business analyst. Next, MuleSoft, even ServiceNow, even in SAP, even in Oracle apps, SailPoint, and so on, right? So different. The advantage, especially for a business analyst career, is either if you want to be, if you want to be in this functional domain or in the technical domain, regular BA understanding about the BA and all, everything is essentially important. Apart from that, if you are learning these technologies not in detail, whatever is to the extent possible for a BA, if you are learning those, so that you can transform your career. This is the, as far as my understanding. I am not, most probably I am not sure, I am not wrong in it. Especially who wants to transform their career, business analyst is one of the best profile where you can transform your career either in the field of IT or non-IT, all that stuff. So if you'd like to know about more about this career opportunities as a BA, and if you'd like to know about my trainings, all that, so you always have an option where you can reach out to my uh, phone number, wherein I'll be providing below this video. At the same time, I'm providing my email address even. At the same time, you can go through my videos about Scrum Master, Product Owner, BA, Healthcare, Investment Banking, all this in my YouTube channel. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.